morning, everyone. Welcome back to Move Daily Fitness. It's Tracy. Are you ready for this beginner upper body strength workout? Here is your format today. I'm actually going to do beginner / intermediate, so a little bit more advanced with our 3 sets. And we're working a rep range today, so we're going to hit between 10 and 12 reps of each exercise. I'm going to target all of the major muscle groups in the upper body, and you're going to require a variety of dumbbells for the workout today. Here's what I suggest a beginner / intermediate might begin with, but of course it's a good reference for you. Please lift within your own abilities. I'm going to also use my bench, but if you don't have that, you can use the floor. I'll start you with a warm up and we'll end with a cool down. And if you haven't grabbed our Summer Strong program yet, make sure you grab it. It's a 2-month calendar, structured workouts in a way that you don't have to think about what to do tomorrow. I've written it all for you. I'll follow along like this, and you can click or tap the card at the top of the screen or check in the description below. Okay, upper body strength. Let's do this and move daily. Okay, go ahead and strength on the watch is good here. Start with a warm up, roll, tap across, get some blood flow going. Upper body strength. So all our push, pull muscles in the upper body, reach overhead. We'll hit back, chest, biceps, triceps, shoulders, and some abs today too. Let's heel press and reach those elbows back. High knees here and alternate. Butt kick, front punch here. Okay, slow things down. Hinge at the hips, soften those knees, and we're gonna just stretch into the chest here a bit. Give the wrist a bit of a roll. Switch sides. And switch. Other side. Good. Round up, and I'll hit some front and back bends. I'm going into a full stretch there, linking hands together, really just lengthening in through that lower back. Stretch, stretch. 3 more here. And into a twist right there and switch. Good. Let's link our hands together right here and push up through the shoulder blades. Okay, with just a gentle press up. Should feel a nice stretch in the middle back and upper traps area there. Good, and other direction, and press. Good, hinge at the hips, and one arm circle here. Switch direction. Other side. Switch direction. Good. And torso turn to finish here. Okay, super. Take a look at the screen. There's our first circuit. We're hitting it for 3 sets. We're gonna start with a pulse chest press. So on your back on the ground or on a bench. Okay, beginner or intermediate, maybe a 10 or 12 pound dumbbell here. 2 of them, obviously. I'm holding 12s. We're gonna do a little pulse and then a full range press over the chest. So on your back, good, elbows in slightly, and here we go. So 2-inch pulse, full range press. We're gonna go here for 10 reps, little pulse, press, that's 2. and 3. I want you to make sure you're staying over the chest, not the face or neck. 6 halfway. And if you're on the ground, try not to bounce the elbows on the ground, okay? Last one here. And excellent. Okay, setting those down. We'll go into a single overhead tricep extension. So maybe a 5, an 8, a 10. I'll start with an 8-pound here, which is what I might recommend a beginner or intermediate. Okay, you're up. We're single side right here. So you're coming behind, stretching up to the top, and you've got 10 aside here as well. So you're back and 1. Good. Nice big stretch in the tricep. 3. Don't lock the arm out at the top though. You don't want to like click and lock that elbow joint. Just keep it slightly soft. 5 more here. Last and 10. Excellent. Switching sides. Up. You're tall. And back. Of course, you could be standing here. You don't have to sit. I just like having a little bit more control with the seated position. Two more for me. And there we go is our 10. Okay, I want you to really think about how those weights felt. Were they light? Could you have done more? Did you have 5 or 6 reps left in the tank? All right, let's go into plank position. We're gonna do a plank shoulder tap for 20. Modify this from the knees, otherwise you're from the toes, alternating that tap. So it's 1, switch, 2, good, 3. Halfway, we've got 10 more here. Feet are nice and wide to give you a good wide base of support. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, give the wrists a bit of a roll. We're gonna go into our second set. Okay, I think I'll stick with 12s. If that felt challenging for you, stick with 12s. If it wasn't and you have a lot left in the tank, then you can go up. Normally, in an advanced workout, I would pick up 20s here, but again, I'm kind of recommending a beginner/intermediate, right? All right, here we go. Set 2, holding 12s, and over the chest, we do a little pulse, full range press. 2-inch pulse, and 2, good, little, and 3. Last one here, and there's 10. Okay, excellent. I'm gonna rack those because I think I'll go up in my next set. And back to that overhead tricep extension, an 8 to 10, a 12, somewhere in that range. I'm gonna go with a 10 this time, and you've got 10 per side, super tall, up, and back to the diagonal for 10. There's 10, switching arms. I'm just gonna flip around so you can see the angle of the dumbbell behind you. 10 on this arm. I've got a full range of motion here. And there's 10, excellent. Into our plank shoulder tap. Shake your arms out. Please modify from the knees if you need. We're doing 20 in total. Knees or toes, wide base of support. Here we go for 20 and 2, good. 3, don't rock the hips. Halfway with 10. And there's your 20. Okay, shake that out. Thinking about our final set. This is where you want between 1 and 3 reps left in reserve or left in the tank. So pick a weight that challenges you where you only have about 1 to 3 reps left, okay? That's what you wanna think about. Okay, I might grab the 15s here, but it's gonna be different for all of us, so think about your body. Here we go for our third set. Pulse press for 10, little and full range. Little and 2. You've got 3 more. Stay over the chest. Squeeze your chest at the top right there. Flex. Last for me, little and up. Very nice. You see that you're keeping more tension on those chest muscles with that little pulse. Back to our single overhead tricep. I'll stick with the 10. 5, 8, 10, 12, anywhere in that range. Let's go for 10 aside. Nice and tall and press. Lengthen and contract. And there's 10 there, switching arms and work.
Love is growing cold, you're leaving out the door and say I don't know when I'll be home. Like needles in my heart, it's tearing me apart, just trying to find a light in the dark. I know that you're afraid, believe me when I say.
And 10. Excellent. Let's finish this circuit off with our plank shoulder tap. For 20, push up through the shoulder blades and work. 1, 2. Halfway with 10. And 20. Excellent. Okay, doing well. Grab some water, folks. Take a look at the screen. That's the next set coming up, and we're gonna go right into that back and biceps. Let's go into our 1-arm row. You can hinge forward on anything, okay? A stable table, a chair, a wall, right? Your leg, whatever you have. I'm gonna go with a 20-pound dumbbell here. So normally I would row probably for 12 reps around the 30-35. So 20, I might recommend for an intermediate, lighter for beginner, maybe 12 or 15. Let's hinge forward. We're gonna do 12 per side, keep a flat back, and row right here, up. Good, and 2. Two more for me. All right, there's 12. Let's switch arms. Roll the shoulder back, engage the core, and pull for 12.
Our tears run dry, two broken smiles. We're lost right now, so hold on, hold on. We just gotta hold on, hold on. I will never let go, let go.
Okay, excellent. Back that, and we're going into an alternating bicep curl here. So we're gonna do 10 per arm. What will you use? I think I'll hold 10s. That might be good, anywhere between 8, 10, or 12 pounds. Alternating sides, and you've got 20 in total. Here we go. Elbows are in, curl and squeeze at the top. There's 3, good, and 4. 10 halfway. And 20 right there, that's great. Okay, did you have some left in the tank? That's gonna be your cue to maybe elevate next set. Although it's hard to jump from 10s to 15s. 12s, or having that half, those 2.5 pounds in between, 2 pounds in between, that is helpful. Little stretch here for a second. We're gonna go into some W's for our back shoulders, right here. So I'm gonna hold 5s, engage the core. We're hitting this for 12 reps. We're gonna come into that letter W, slight pause at the top, and slow descent. Here we go, up for 12 and slow. Good. If you want to hit back shoulder even a little bit more, you could hinge here and use gravity. All right, it's up to you. Up. I've got 6 more here now. Little pause, slow, slow, slow. And 2. Good. Last here, good, and control. Okay, super. So that was back shoulders. You want to put your mind in this back muscle as you come up, a little pause, and then descend. Let's go back to the top, swing it out for a second. We're going back to your 1-arm row. I'll stick with the 20 pounds, hinge at the hips. 1 to 3 reps left in reserve, folks. That's what you're aiming for. And pull for 10 each side, or 12, sorry. We're gonna do 12 here. 2. Two more for me. 11 and 12. Excellent. Full range of motion here, switching arms. Roll the shoulder back and pull for 12. $11 and 12 and good. Okay, alternating bicep curl. So, how did the weight feel before? Did you have a lot left in the tank? I'll go up to my 12-pound dumbbells. We're alternating, remember? Roll the shoulders back, and we're doing 10 aside, 20 in total. So curl, good. 2, that's it. Halfway with 10, make sure there's no swinging of the dumbbell at the bottom, and keep your chest up and out, shoulders low and back. 13, keep going. Last for me. Nice, okay. So again, you've got one more set of those. Do you have between 1 and 3 reps left in the tank? That's the challenge if muscle growth is your target. Okay, let's go into the W's. I'm not gonna go up in weight here, holding 5s, roll the shoulders back, and slow on the descent. Up for 12 and slow, control. 2, 11, last here, and 12. Nice. Okay, one more set. Grab a quick sip if you need. We'll go back into the one arm row, but I really want you to think about challenging the muscles in this set here.
Tell me you love me.
Okay. 12 one arm rows. I'll hold the 20 and row right here. And there's 12, switching arms. Get that shoulder in place, nice and flat back, and pull for 12.
Tell me you love me. We're still here, flipping coins about what's to come. It starts getting cold, and we don't know any way out of here. We try to understand how it
Here's our 12. Excellent. And into the biceps. Okay, what are you gonna grab? What is challenging for you? I'll hold 12s here. Shoulders low and back, and alternate for 20 in total. 10 a arm here, 2, halfway with 10. And 20 right there. Let's finish this circuit with our W. Just stretch those arms out for a second. Arms back, thumbs down, give a little lengthening there. Different muscle group, so we don't need to rest too long in between, but we do want to give it a little bit of a shake out. Okay, final set here. W's, I'm holding 5s. And you're up and control. You can try the next 6 from this incline position here. Just fighting gravity a little bit more. And there's 12. Very good. Okay, water break. We've got one more circuit coming up for you. 2 shoulders, 1 ab. Join me back for that. Let's start with our classic seated lateral raise. You want to get that side shoulder cap. This is the exercise for you. All right, have a seat. You could stand if you don't have anything to sit on. I'm holding 5s here. We're going to roll the shoulders back, slight bend in the elbow, and come up to 90 on the armpit there. Here we go for 12, and we push. Slight pause at the top, and 2. Good. 12. Set those down, make your way to the ground. We're gonna do a sit-up, knee in, or a sprinter's sit-up. We're gonna do 10 per side, alternating, so 20 in total. You can come here for a low impact without coming to that seated position. Here we go for 20, and we alternate. Good, and 2. That's it. 3. We're halfway, 10 more. Last for me. And there we go. Okay, excellent. And moving into another shoulder, we're gonna go into a front raise. We'll maybe stick with these 5s for now. Okay, palms face your thighs, roll the shoulders back, and we're coming right there with a little softness in the elbow. Here we go, up for 12. Good, and 2, bring those dumbbells back to your thighs, so there's no swinging at the bottom, and 4. Stick your chest out, up. There's 12. Put the dumbbells in one hand and just give a little lengthening through that neck extensor here while we rest. Okay, just hold those dumbbells, tilt the neck slightly, switching sides, hold it so it lengthens through this neck. And a little tilt there is good. You can put your chin down toward your chest too. Excellent. Okay, moving into our second set, and we're back with our lateral raises. So we want to challenge those muscles, pick a weight that does that for you. I'll stick with 5s, that's maybe where I would suggest a beginner intermediate be. Elbows are soft and push for 12. You're here. Good, and 2. And 12. Make your way down to the ground. Back to abs. Our sprinter sit up. Remember, if this hurts your neck, feel free to just alternate here, driving the knee toward the chest. Otherwise, we're sitting up for 20 and alternating. So 1, and switch up, 2, 3. Halfway, 10 more here. And there we go. Okay, excellent. Let's move into that front raise, and then we'll have a little water break. Holding 5s, roll the shoulders back, stick the chest out, and up for 12 right here. Up. Last, and there we go. Okay, little sip of water. And we've got our last set coming up. So think about what's going to challenge your muscles. I think I'll go up to the 8s, but you want to make sure you can do this with good form, no pain. We should never be training through pain. So lighten if you need. Otherwise, last set and up for 12. So I said I'm holding 8s. I've been trying to push 12 pounds here. So for me, this is okay, but I know for a beginner, this would be way too heavy. You want 2s or 3s. Halfway.
There's something about your face, can't stop looking your way. What do you do to me? You make it
Excellent. It's also a very challenging muscle to strengthen, right? It's a small muscle, so it takes time. So give it time, friends, give it time. Last set of abs and up for 20, knee in and switch.
this place. Meet me in the dark where we can both hide. No one's gonna steal our time again. We don't have to say much, let our lips touch. I will stay with you until the end.
Halfway, 10 more here. There we go. Excellent. All right. Last exercise. Let's go into that front raise. 3s, 5s, 8s, somewhere in that range. I'll hold 5s. Last 12 exercises or reps here. We go for 1.
I want you close to me. You give me what I
Halfway through, last 6, 5.
leave everyone behind. You're all I think of.
All right, countdown's on for 3, 2, 1 and done. You have moved daily in your upper body strength workout. Nice job, folks. Did you challenge yourself a little bit more than before? I hope you did. We need to push those muscles toward that failure point. If we want them to grow, keep challenging yourself. That's progressive overload. Week after week, month after month, year after year. All right, join for a stretch if you can. Don't forget to check out the Summer Strong calendar. We have an advanced or beginner calendar, and you'll find the links in the show notes below. Not really show notes, in the description below. Let's come down to a kneeling position here. I always say that for the podcast in the show notes below. Tuck an arm under right here. Sometimes I forget what I'm filming. Description below. Anyway, Summer Strong is great because it's inexpensive. $20 for the summer calendar. Switch sides. So 2 months of structured workouts. It's in our Kajabi app, so you can go there anytime. It's yours to keep forever. It's like such a great thing to have if you want structure in your workouts. Hand behind the head, reach up here for a thoracic spine stretch. So we've got lots of variety in there, lots of ways to get stronger. Switch sides because our main goal is not to throw the baby out with the bathwater this summer. Don't you dare do that, okay? You got to keep dripping water on the stone. That's what hollows it out. You can't take 2 months off. You just can't. Come to standing here, round through the back, because then it's going to be like starting over in September and that will suck. Believe me. So I hope I've convinced you just to keep doing something. You know, sometimes people too will take off resistance training and just do outdoor sports. Around here or a stretch through the chest. Well, we like to say that even doing the minimal effective dose is important. 1 upper, 1 lower a week. 2 full body a week, right? Like getting some of that strength so you don't lose it, and so that you keep strong for the sports that you are participating in. Reach that arm across here, right? Like I just filmed a pickleball workout for everyone playing pickleball. Like there's a lot of things that you can do to improve your game. Switch sides here. Strengthen the muscles that we use within the game and the movement patterns like agility, stability. That's really important. And we've got workouts for that too. So you can just Google or YouTube Tracy Steen, arms back, thumbs down, pickleball workout. It'll be there. It'll be there. Anyway, thanks for joining this one. That was super. Don't forget to grab your Summer Strong calendar. You can click or tab there to grab it. And I'll see you all in the next workout.